assembled here at the Bradley Center, looking for the Bucks in downtown Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to Miami.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Charlotte Bobcats. Kemba Walker is out there with Ben Gordon. Then there's Tyrese Thomas. Then there's Chris Kaman. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, Clark in at shooting guard. Gallenberg's out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Nba2K13, and it's Jennings in at the point guard. It'll be the Bobcats off the tip. Dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Kicks it to Gordon. Jacks up a three, and the shot is good. Gordon's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Bobcats. Jennings kicks to Clark. Screen by Dallenberg. Clark dishes to Bosh. Feeds to Dallenberg. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Clark. Over Gordon. Bosh passes to Clark. Outside Jennings. Over Gordon. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
Looking at the last game for the Charlotte Bobcats, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Overall, offensively, it was not pretty for them in that game. Obviously, Clark, I guess when you look at the final score, that's pretty clear.
Yeah, they had to be extremely frustrated by their effort, or lack thereof, at the offensive end of the floor. It just wasn't there.
And he's good on the three ball.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I had a chance to speak with the head coach for the Charlotte Bobcats. A big factor in today's game, he said, is how they are able to handle Chris Bosh. He said often in games, Bosh is the X factor with his ability to gather rebounds and finish off chances inside. In order to keep him from dominating the fight on the glass, they'll have to match his intensity every step of the way. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. The Bobcats have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Jennings with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And it's Bosh, that time in the assist from Brandon Jennings.
And you can just see what his offense means to this team. I mean, it's obvious. They really rely on him to score the basketball.
And the basket by Gordon.
That's his third make in 4 attempts, guys, so quick start for the game.
Jennings kicks to Clark. Screen by Dallenberg. It's back to Jennings. Lets the three fly. No luck. And the Bobcats going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
You know, this game kicks off a 3-game season series for these clubs. Definitely both looking to get that leg up tonight.
Passes to Clark. Over Gordon. No good from Clark.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
Walker dishes to Gordon. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the Bobcats score. That's right, Steve. And even though they may not be the fiercest of rivals, it doesn't mean both these teams, you know, Clark, aren't hungry to start their series off right.
And you know what? Another thing, who knows, guys, the 3 games between them could end up having an influence on how the conference playoff picture shakes out.
Here's Clark. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Clark, the pass to Bosh. Here's Clark. He's coming off a 40-point game against Miami.
And he really competed defensively, too, Kevin. 3 steals.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. Gets the bucket.
They're clicking offensively. A nice rhythm here, coming out strong.
Shooting an excellent percentage. That's why they've got the lead.
Bucks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
He feeds it to Nba2K13. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. Nba2K13 can't get it to go.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Here's Walker, and Dallenberg with the block. Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Jennings kicks to Clark to end the drought. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Clark's got 6 points. Bobcats leading by 4. Outside, Walker. Walker gets a screen from Kid Gilchrist. Gordon dishes to Thomas. The rebound by the Bucks.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Thomas. Nice shot by D'Alembert.
Well done, finishing that one off.
The Bobcats have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Thomas, he's covered by Bosh. With the fadeaway. Charlotte again missing.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Here's Clark. He has 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kid Gilchrist. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 2. Bosh, a screen on Gordon. Here's Clark. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bobcats shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, they just cannot figure out a way to stop this guy this quarter, Kevin.
Clark, the pass to D'Alembert. It's hauled in by Thomas. Bobcats leading by 4. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Bobcats shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the Bucks making a change here. Gooden's checked in. Myron Mullins is checked in for the Bobcats. Jennings kicks to Clark. He dishes it to Bosh. Thomas is on him. 8 feet away. And yes, sir, that one's lost. Bosh has got his 2nd basket of the game.
The defense that time didn't do quite enough. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to stop him when he gets in tight.
Now Walker, his last outing, he had 8 points. Now the feed to Gordon. Takes a 3. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Jennings leading the charge. The Bobcats with the lead. And here's Walker. Averaging 16 points a game. Right side to Walker. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Clark. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Clark's got 8 points.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
And Walker kicks to Gordon. And it's blocked by Bosh. Now, here's Nba2K13. He's covered closely.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And Walker kicks to Mullins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one. Walker against Jennings. He passes it to Clark. Bosh, the screen. Clark kicks to Bosh. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen. My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
Clark dishes the Bosh. Now the pass to Nba2K13. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Bosh, a screen on Gordon. Lock at 6. And here we go. Fast break. Hit.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Udo's checked in for Gooden. Henson comes in for Chris Bosh. Tobias Harris is checked in for Mba'amoute. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings. And the Bobcats with the new group in. Biyombo, he's checked in for Thomas. Taylor comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Ben Gordon. And Sessions subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's Henderson. After the basket by Milwaukee. The dish to Sessions. He kicks to Mullins. Over Udo. Mullins, no good.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Udo, the pass to Clark. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Here's Mullins. That is good.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Now here is Barbosa. Henderson defending. Barbosa kicks to Clark. Harris outside. Dishes it to Clark. 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. Good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Here's Biyombo. Henderson kicks to Sessions. And Henson pulls it down. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Clark. Drop steps. And there's the rejection. Here's Taylor, covered by Barbosa. Taylor's shot, good.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
Here's Clark. 13 points in the game. That's good. Clark's got 15 points.
And again, the lead changes hands.
Yep, back and forth we go, Steve. I mean, back and forth. Neither side caving in.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Stolen by Henderson, and it's the Bobcats on the break. Sessions, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Clark dishes to Barbosa. Kicks it to Clark. Lets it go with the 3. The Bobcats pull it in. Sessions with it. Udo picks him up. Here's Henderson. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
And that one's good. Clark's got 17. Bobcats trail by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Sessions passes to Henderson. Fades and shoots. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. "19 seconds left in the first. Here's Clark. He's got 17. Two on the clock, and he drops that one in. Clark's got 19 points. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
It's a special.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Clark, he's in at shooting guard. Luke Richard and Baamute out there with Gooden. Then there's Jennings, and it's D'Alembert in at the 5 down low. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, cool hands, and the last outing against the Heat was simply terrific. He had 40 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks. And confidence, Clark. He showed last game, it was a big-time testament to his ability to be a game changer.
Kevin, absolutely. His teammates and coaches love that kind of game.
Well, he has that kind of potential, and to show it like that in a big-time situation, that was impressive.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Fires from deep, and that one's good. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Kaman kicks to Augustine. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Clark. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bobcats trail by 8. Feeds it to Walker. The baseline jumper goes down. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Screen by D'Alembert. Clark dishes to D'Alembert. Good. D'Alembert's got his second bucket of the night.
Came off the screen and did what I call a right now move, right to the rim. The defense had no time to recover.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Biyombo. Ripped away. Pass to Mbamute. Pass to Clark. Inside, Mbamute slams it on the run.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation.
Yeah, a little too easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Udo's checked in for D'Alembert. Henson comes in for Drew Gooden. Tobias Harris is checked in for Mbamute. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oof. Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Following the score by Charlotte. Barbosa kicks to Clark. Back to Barbosa. He feeds it to Clark. Down low, Harris. Clark is covered by Sessions. No good from Clark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Bucks leading by 6. Back to Barbosa. Goes up, and the layup is good. Barbosa's got his first basket of the night.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Now here's Sessions. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Thomas gets the bucket. The Bucks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Clark. He's covered by Sessions. Ramon Sessions with the steal. Here's Thomas. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, that happened fast. Just the immediate bucket off the steal.
Well, one of the things they have is the ability to score quickly after a turnover.
Here's Clark. He's got 24. Here's Henson. And Udo with the stuff.
That's what he's all about. That's who he is, retrieving those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there, no question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher, so that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
Here's Sessions after Udo's basket. Henderson, the shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions got 5 assists tonight. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Clark. He dishes it to Henson. And there's the feed to Clark. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the basket by Harris.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Bobcats have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the fourth. Clark kicks to Udall. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Here is Sessions, still looking to get on the scoreboard. The pass to Henderson. To the paint. Mullins dishes to Sessions. Gets it to go. Sessions got his first bucket in this one. And let's take a quick look at the point guards this year, racking up the most steals per game. Look at Cool Hands, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Well, despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
You know what? I think you're right there. I probably would too, Steve, if I were as strong a defender as he is. That wasn't the case when I played. He is so active. Great anticipation. I think he's at the top of the defensive list for that reason.
Jennings for three. Shot's good. Jennings has got 5 now.
And I'll tell you what, they might want to pay a little more attention to him defensively than they did on that last trip.
Augustine passes to Taylor. He passes to Augustine. To the middle. Here's Biombo.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
Jennings against Augustine. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And the 3 off target. Bobcats trail by 7. Augustine with it. Looking for his first bucket of the game. The dish now to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Augustine. Again, the Bobcats score. Bucks leading by 5. Jennings kicks to Udall. Over Kaman. And it's sent back by Kaman. And Baamute can't get it to go.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger. And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And the Bobcats making a change here.
Well, he has that natural ability to block shots. Obviously, he's a physically imposing player, a good leaping ability, but he has the timing that shot blockers tend to have. And you can't teach that. That really comes from instinct.
There are some shots that he blocks where you just didn't think that he would ever get over to it, but he does. And you're left with your jaw hanging wide open. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Jennings. Drills the three-pointer. Jennings has got 6 here in this quarter.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Augustine with it, and BOSH picks him up defensively. Biombo dishes to Augustine. Doubled by BOSH. Here's Biombo. Cannot hit, and Milwaukee will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Hit his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Clark. 24 points for him. And he connects with the jumper. Clark's got 26 points. Now here's Walker. He kicks it to Biombo. Back to Walker. Kid Gilchrist. He's guarded by Baamute. Jennings against Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. BOSH has got 4 rebounds in this game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. No good from Clark. Bobcats trail by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Shot's good by Walker.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Here's Clark. He's got 26. Dishes it to Gooden. Now Kid Gilchrist. He's got 8. Kicks it to Walker. Lets it fly from 18. Milwaukee with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, unfortunately, he just has not been able to produce offensively to this point.
And that one's good. And Baamute has got 4 points in the quarter. Bobcats trail by 9. Feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte moving the ball around. Taylor passes to Kid Gilchrist. Hits from the high post. Kid Gilchrist has got 10.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot now.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your pass, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between game served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Passes it to Biombo. Pass to Walker. Over Jennings. Walker's shot is off.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
Bobcats trail by 11. And the Bobcats call time here. Cool hands really making a difference here.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Henderson. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Udrich. He's covered by Sessions. Here's Harris. And that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 11. The Bobcats shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Gordon against Barbosa. Backing down. Here's Henderson. And D'Alembert pulls it down. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. D'Alembert's got 4 points this quarter. Bobcats trail by 13. And here's Sessions. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's Mullins. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Barbosa. Shot no good. That'll do it for the first half. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. And
now, presented by Sprint.
The fun has begun on this.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Cool hands really making a difference here.
Yeah, so far in this one, he's played a different role than normal, but he's done a nice job as this team's playmaker here today.
And all of it's worked for the most part. I mean, he might not be known as a dime dropper, but after this game, he will be.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got Chris Kaman. Kemba Walker is out there with Ben Gordon. Then there's Tyrus Thomas, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward. Gordon dishes to Thomas. Over Bosh, gets the 14-footer to fall. Thomas got 8 points.
And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range.
Yeah, jump shot really serving these guys pretty well.
Here's Clark. Takes the lead pass. Here's Bosh. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the boards. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead. And it shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game. He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Gordon, the pass to Walker. He dishes it to Thomas. The feed to Gordon. Over Clark. And it's Gordon missing. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Clark. He has 30. Takes it right up. And then Bosh with the jam.
No time wasted getting back off the ground when he got his hands on the ball. I like that quickness of jump.
And that's the idea, right? Take it back up strong.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no reason to hold on to it any longer than you have to.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bobcats will retain possession. And now a look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. Look at Cool Hands, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Kevin, we got a chance now to take a look at how the Bobcats fared over the last month in the NBA ranking. 5th for free throw shooting, 7th in blocks. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting, Clark, and it's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as you talked about, and it's a result of a lot of effort, a lot of concentration. And when you shoot them that well, then you gain confidence and you really start attacking the rim because you want to go to the free throw line to shoot.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Bobcats trail by 18. And Walker kicks to Kaman. Kid Gilchrist. Back to Kaman. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. The rebound by the Bucks. Jennings has got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark dishes to Jennings. Right side, Jennings. Clark kicks to D'Alembert. Clark. The pass to D'Alembert. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd rebound tonight. The shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Clark. 33 points for him. Leans. It's hauled in by Gordon. Bobcats trail by 18. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. And, of course, the Charlotte Bobcats, 4.5 games behind.
You know, looking at the Bucks, they've lost a little something this year. That really isn't where they should be in the standings.
Well, and you wonder if the expectations weren't a little too high for this club. I mean, I know they were excellent last year, and people thought it would just carry over, but that's not always the way it works in the NBA.
Bucks leading by 16. Here's Clark. The dish to Mbah-a-Moute. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Kid Gilchrist sets the pick for Walker. Takes the 3. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Clark, the pass to Jennings. He used that pick to get in close. Jennings has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's been their main point of attack. I mean, get the ball deep and try to score from in tight rather than rely on their outside shooting. I mean, that's a more consistent way to score, take it inside.
Drew Gooden has checked in for the Bucks. Barbosa comes in for cool hands. Outside Gordon. Right side Gordon. Good look. Gets it to go. Gordon's got 18 points.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
Jennings kicks to Barbosa. Leads him in there. And stolen by Kaman. He kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. Good on the leader. 14 points for him.
Great shot. I mean, so difficult to get your shot on line when you're off balance like that.
Dishes it to Barbosa. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bosh dishes to Jennings. He passes to Mbaamute. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Mbaamute's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Sharp. Sessions comes in for Kemba Walker. And Sessions kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And the rejection by Udo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bobcats will retain possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the 2nd of 5 straight played at home. 2 on the clock. Here's Henderson. Offensive rebound. Thomas. The monster one-hand slam.
Boy, that's hard-nosed sandpaper basketball right there. A lot of little friction in there, partner.
Oh, I love the way you described that. Was it ever? Nobody was going to get to the rim but him.
Oh, man, with the violent putback to finish it off.
Bosh passes to Barbosa, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And so he hits the technical free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Udrich dishes to Jennings. Over Gordon. Snatched up. Here's Dalembert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Thus far in the game for Dalembert, he's got 8 points, and he has 1 block in the game, too.
I don't care if it's a small contribution. I mean, getting everybody to chip in with a little help on defense is so critical to a team's success.
Bobcats trail by 18. Augustine with it. Henderson kicks to Augustine. Kicks to Henderson. Over Barbosa. Henderson, no good.
They have a nice lead here and have really controlled the glass for the majority of the game. Kudos to them for their strong effort on the backboard.
Yeah, they're sending a message too, Clark. They're really coming out and playing a very physical game here.
Goes straight up. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Augustine, that's good.
And they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Mbaamute's checked in for Dalembert. And Cool Hands subbed in for Udrich. That's good. Clark's got 35.
Wow, has he caught fire this quarter, shooting the ball with tremendous confidence.
Jennings with the double team. And Augustine kicks to Kid Gilchrist. To the inside. From down low. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 points. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Clark. He has 35. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Barbosa up top. The Bucks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jennings for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Bucks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Clark, put by Augustine. Clark, the pass to Barbosa. And out of bounds as the Bobcats gain possession. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Bobcats 4th.
Talking about block shots. You want block shots? Talk to these guys. They've done a terrific job this year in that category. Outstanding.
Bosh against Kaman. Feeds to Walker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Bosh has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely controlling the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that. And that's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass.
And that one's good by Henderson. Bucks leading by 14. Here's Clark. Pass to Jennings. Passes it to Clark. He feeds it to Barbosa. He dishes it to Bosh. Barbosa. And by Augustine. And that is good. Barbosa's got 6. Bobcats trail by 16. The feed to Kid Gilchrist. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Brandon Jennings comes up with a rebound. Jennings has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clark. Outside Bosh. There's the pass to Clark. Beyond the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
1:25 left to play in the third. Walker gets a screen from Kid Gilchrist. Good! And 11 points now in the game for Walker.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's Clark, headed by Augustine. Now the dish to Bosh. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Let's take a look at what the last month has looked like for the Bucks as far as NBA stats go. Tops in scoring, 1st in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Now here is Augustine. He kicks to Henderson. And that one's good. Henderson's got 10 points.
You know, we saw him struggle with his shot in the first half. But here in the second, he's managed to turn it around and be much more efficient.
19 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Clark, and by Augustine. Here's Gooden. Nails the wide-open jump shot. He has 6.
Smart. He's just using his size advantage to get his shot off.
And a sweet stroke, too, you might add.
Here's Walker. And the defense really pressing up on him. They've had a tough shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke with the report. Hi, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. And it's the Bucks with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. No signs of them slowing up at all as they are sharp and keep finding ways to extend their lead. Not a lot of teams in this league can pull off a dominating performance like this one.
Okay, Doris, thanks. That scoring run, guys, was pretty key in this game so far, don't you think?
Yeah, very much so, Kevin. I mean, that was like a runaway train there for a while. No stopping them. That really blew the game open.
Well, you bet it did. I mean, when you've got one team in such terrific offensive rhythm and the other guys on their back feet, tentative, hesitant, it almost always leads to runs like that.
So with Bosh on the bench, here's the group that Scott Skiles has on the floor. Gallenber's out there with Gooden. Then it's Nba2K. Then there's Jennings. Gordon against Jennings. Fires from the wing. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
That's good. Bobcats trailed by 19. Now Sessions. Outside Gordon. Kaman sets a screen for Gordon. Kaman inside. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Gallenber. Jennings against Gordon. It's back to Jennings. With the lead pass. Here's Gooden and Thomas with the block. And here's Sessions. Dishes to Gordon. The three. They grabbed their own miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Daniel, get down.
Kicks to Gooden. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Ben Gordon. Feeds it to Sessions. Back to Gordon. Tries to save it. Out of bounds, Bobcats ball as Charlotte keeps possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Bobcats. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Yeah, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for Detroit.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Passes it to Gordon. Over Clark. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Bosh. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Bobcats having lots of trouble defending against Bosh.
8 rebounds and several assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other. Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. They get it back. Here's Clark. Hope they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Pass to Bosh. Goes up again. That's good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Walker with it. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Over Barbosa. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Bucks leading by 22. Rebound by Ben Gordon.
So far, he hasn't made much of a contribution at the offensive end.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Clark. Bosh, a screen on Gordon. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way.
Maybe the ball was a little slick. I don't know. That's a pass he should have handled, though.
Bobcats trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Kid Gilchrist sets the pick for Gordon. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Here's Walker. Here's Kaman. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Here's Clark. Lock at 6. To the middle. Barbosa kicks to Jennings. 11 feet out and he hits it. Jennings has got 14 points now in the second half.
You know, it's really the kind of game you expect from him, guys. I mean, extremely efficient, taking a lot of good shots.
Kid Gilchrist with it. Barbosa picks him up. Releases. Thomas, no luck.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Clark blocked. Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Back to Walker. Outside Thomas. He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Bucks leading by 19. Here's Clark. Outside Jennings. The 3. And the shot is good. Jennings has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, they have just gone crazy from three-point range since coming out of the halftime break.
Boy, it's been 1 3 after another, Steve. An absolute barrage.
Outside Gordon. The feed to Kid Gilchrist. He passes to Walker. Fires for 3. There's the bucket. Good.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
Here's Clark. Screen by Dallenberg. Clark kicks to Dallenberg and stolen by Gordon. And there's the pass to Walker. Gets it to go.
They've really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now.
Jennings dishes to Clark. Hits the bucket. Clark's got 40 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Kaman kicks to Walker. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The dish to Kid Gilchrist. Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound, Milwaukee. Dallenberg's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
And he lays it straight in. And the Bucks lead by 21.
I'm sure they'd like to get more shots like that one.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. He kicks it to Kaman. Right side to Walker. Gordon. Dishes it to Walker. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot. Walker's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Milwaukee now. 22 is their biggest lead. Clark kicks to Bosh. Kicks it to Clark. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And it's the Bobcats on the break. Here's Gordon. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
It's Bosh, that time on the assist by Barbosa. And that's 13 points for Chris Bosh. And so it's Charlotte with it. Now Walker feeds to Thomas. Passes it to Gordon. For three, they get the rebound. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Pass to Kaman. Back to Walker. Tries again. Kicks it out to Gordon. This one for three. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Barbosa. He dishes it to Clark. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. With 1 on the clock. And again, it's Chris Bosh. Bosh has got 7 points here in this quarter. He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Kaman inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. The second chance effort gets the bucket. Gordon's got 23. And Balamute's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 21. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. The feed now to Clark. Shoots a fader. Can't get it to go. So the Bobcats will take it the other way. Ben Gordon on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. Dallenberg's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Clark, guarded by Walker. Dallenberg with the screen on Walker. Bosh passes to Dallenberg. The pass to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. The tip in on the offensive rebound. And that's now 17 points for Chris Bosh.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Thomas. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Clark, defended by Gordon. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 42 in the game.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And the Bucks with possession here. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dallenberg with a screen on Gordon. Here's Clark. He passes to Dallenberg. Here's Jennings using his post move to get the 2 points.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
There's the dish to Kid Gilchrist. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Now Dallenberg. Here's Clark. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was.
Numbers with 42 points for you. Not a lot of problems for you putting up impressive numbers in this win. Did you come into the game expecting to score like you did?
I came into the game expecting to make an impact. I didn't think I was going to be putting up the amount of points I did, but it was just a byproduct of my determination, I guess. I know that every game in this league is a battle. And if you don't come out looking to leave your mark early, then you'll just fall to the wayside. I know to be successful, I have to go at full speed every day to be the player this team needs me to be, just like I did tonight.